So guys, today I'm going to weigh out all the silver, the unprocessed silver that I've gotten from scrapping about 100 pounds of silver plate through reverse electrolysis. I do it with salt water, and there's a lot of videos on it, how to do it. I'm probably not going to make a video about it because there's so much on YouTube already. Unless I have a kick-ass setup, then I want to share it. But right now I just use 2 battery chargers. It's nothing fancy. I'm a copycat, but it works okay. Of course, you can see it's not perfect, but at least I don't have to completely dissolve the pieces with acid. Like 3 Tips did a video, but he had to use so much nitric acid to cut through this stuff. He had to completely dissolve the piece. Anyway, this is steel here, a couple pounds of it. It probably is. I won't ever scrap steel again because of how freaking much how little silver they put in. They plate it. I made another video on that, and you guys can watch it. It's pretty interesting. I I pulled apart what I thought was silver from a modern steel plated tray, and the results were pretty depressing. But anyway, this is probably contaminating my bucket. Maybe there's more silver on these ones than I found from the tray that I did earlier, but I doubt it. That's why I'm gonna assume that my yield is 85% pure instead of the about sterling that other YouTubers claim. And yeah, going back to this is all base metal, copper, and electroplated brass, and cupro nickel alloy. So, and not shown here is about 30, no, probably like 25 pounds of flatware I've also processed. And so now I'm gonna weigh out the unprocessed product, and see what kind of yield I get, because I weighed out all my scrap, and I have about 95 to 100 pounds. Right. I've been stripping off silver electrolytically from my silver plate scrap for a couple months now, and I'm trying to get a yield on the stuff. Originally put it in this like plastic cookie container, and it's all crumbling up. You gotta like trying to like scratch it out with a little knife, and putting it in this bucket, which I've tired, and I also have this bucket right here, quite a bit of copper in it. It's not pure, especially when you filter out the gunk on the bottom of when you're done. You got a bunch of like mud and silver drops to the bottom, so you got to filter it out, and that kind of thing. You can just wash out so much copper when you do that, and you can see the copper. Hopefully it's at least 80% pure, and I just want to know how much is in it. It's gonna be kind of hard to do with just one hand, so but I will show you guys the yield once. So guys, I got it all in the bowl. I tared the bowl 644 grams. Now it's you just take it off the scale, and then there'll be a negative number. And then we just have to subtract 644 grams from it, or add it actually, because it's going to be a negative. So the difference between what I have is the number here that'll show up as negative, and we got to add 644 grams to the bowl weight. Okay guys, I did some math. Wanted to see my yield here, so I turned off the recording to go to my calculator app on my phone. That kind of killed the recording, but yeah, just by coincidence, the amount of silver was exactly the weight of the bowl, 644 grams. So what I did with that number, I added 30 to that number because I think there might be about another ounce in the mud that I'm still sifting through. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that out in there as well, because I added all the scrap that I processed as well, and I have about 95 pounds. I went and put it in a box and then weighed myself on the scale to make sure it's accurate. So after doing all the math, I got 1.3% yield, assuming that this the silver that I got is 85% pure. I'm just gonna make that assumption. People think that it's about sterling, but I had a lot of what looked like copper, so I went a little bit on the safe side. Sorry. And well, 1.3 is an okay number. It's not. I was expecting more closer to 1.5, but I end up scrapping items I shouldn't be because I can see that the plate is thinning, and I don't want to. I'm a perfectionist. I didn't want to waste it, so I scrap plate that I know could be substandard. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff and run it through acid now. Nitric. I have nitric acid at another location, far off into the countryside where I can work with it. And I plan to see how much actual silver I got and hopefully make a bar. See you guys later for part 2 of this video.